Guess what you be? Not special. If Pacquiao, what you're saying, I heard a million times more when Pacquiao said we was going to fight Cotto. The only people thought, man, there's people with the last name Pacquiao didn't think Pacquiao could go up there and beat Cotto like that. Shit. I didn't think he beat the
But I'm saying, we know what Mikey, I'm saying what Errol did to Adrian going on the gym. All right?
No. See, I don't know what nobody did to nobody in the gym.
Well, he gave him a hard time in the gym.
In the gym, but listen, man.
I think Mikey can handle the punches. Like the guy, the top puncher, going up those divisions. And I'm not saying he can't go up there. Gradually bringing it up.
Regis programs in 140.
My thing is this. My problem with it. I'm really on your side, even though I'm arguing the other day. My problem with it is
Talk to us, Naazim.
my problem is that Mikey.
Talk to us, Naazim.
My problem is that Mikey is coming up from smaller weights. True. That's not my problem. My problem is that Errol Spence is a big 147. Who's a big, talented 147. So it's not like he's just a 147 up there. He can fight a little bit. This motherfucker is an exceptional fighter. This motherfucker he's a hell of. But here's my thing. There's been men who have surprised us and showed us that they could. If Henry Armstrong could tell you I could fight in 3 different divisions and keep him. If Pacquiao could tell you he's gonna jump up like that, when he said that,
8.5-inch wrist. That's big heavyweight.
What they got to do with anything?
His bone structure, though, his density, his cranial density is different. I'm not saying that Mikey Garcia ain't special.
You're only as good
he is. I'm a
as
fan
your
of
last
Mike.
fight, where you
but I'm just
get
saying,
forgiven for
we got weight limits in boxing for a reason.
And now,
you know what I'm saying? And I just think that he's overstepping his bounds.
We live in, you know how
I don't have a problem. Pacquiao is big.
That's the only thing that's
hold on,
Have you seen him standing side to side with each other?
Pacquiao is big.
Pacquiao's head is way bigger than Mike.
but my thing is, what you saying if Mikey lost,
But I mean, it's easier for him to get hit than Mikey is.
us in the boxing game, we can look at that fight and we understand, okay.
I'm just saying it's more for him to do 135.
I'm gonna give you an example. Let me say this. I was in a, we was talking about Bernard. You know how I feel. I've been with you guys for 5 years. I call it a great run with you guys. I was talking to me. I wrote an article about Bernard the other day. Bernard not only was, to me, one of the greatest fighters ever, but he inspired my health. He inspired, you remember how heavy I used to be. He inspired me to start boxing again. It was, I get goosebumps when I talk about it, because that's what kind of man he was. Now, can you imagine, I'm talking to a 15-year-old kid, and you know what he said to me? How good can he be? He lost to Joe Smith Jr. And now I had to sit down and, exactly, I had to lay the knowledge down. Do you understand the circumstances of that? Why he lost? This is their mind now.
And what you're talking, you're not gonna feed that. That's been happening through boxing. I had to sit down with my son. I had to sit down with my son, and my son said, I'm sitting there talking about Sonny Liston this, Sonny Liston that. My son said, I seen the picture of Ali standing over Sonny Liston like this. He said, Baba, he wasn't nobody.
This has been going on for years.
So
I thought it was insane.
And it's going to always go on. Now, those of us who knew, we knew Sonny Liston is like those of us who knew basketball. We knew Darryl Dawkins was the first Shaquille O'Neal. Darryl Dawkins was the baby Shaquille O'Neal. We knew Sonny Liston is what George Foreman patterned himself after. Sonny Liston was the Mike Tyson of y'all era. Didn't know.
How many people actually beat Sonny? There's not many big guys that beat Sonny Liston in history.
You look, the old head say, they say Sonny Liston walked in the gym and the heavy bag stopped swinging. They say Sonny Liston walked in the gym and the heavy bag stopped swinging. That's how intimidating Sonny Liston was. I don't know. I know Foreman Foreman said he tried to pattern his stare and his grit after Sonny Liston. These men, boxing has been great. Mikey, this thing with Mikey is that Mikey has done something that's almost needed to be done. Look at the ripples. And you know what I feel bad about? And I get this on everybody's record. The one thing I feel bad about? The young boy Robert Easter fought his ass off.
He gave a great fight, great account of himself.
But he stood up strong. And it's almost forgotten. Because when you mention Mikey right now, first people are going to say is Errol Spence. And they ain't talking about Robert.
I like your style. Robert,
Robert,
very good. Forget about Errol Spence.
Lomachenko.
That's a good fight for both of them right now.
Just quickly, how did you assess your boy's performance tonight?
This fight needs to be done. That's the fight I like to see.
It's a start. It's the way. The same process as when a guy has a pro debut. I told him, you've been going 3.5 years.
Here's the thing, Lomo comes in with all these.
Gotta put you back on the horse.
Mikey's a centered.
The key thing he said to me, key thing made me feel
So
alright.
the question is
he came to the corner and he
how they
said,
react to each other's styles.
I see everything. He said, I see everything. And I was cool. Because I know he don't have the confidence in his body to go get it just yet. But he can see everything. And if he can see everything, he still has something.
I said exactly the same. I was watching it and I said, it's like a cat playing with a mouse. Just learning your moves, getting your feints.
So he's like, I can see things. But see, now when he's more confident, when he's back home and he's more confident, then he'll step on that gas and he'll take them chances. And do what he got to do. You know what I mean? Now, he had to stay smart. The first priority was to win and get back into that groove. And he knocked some of the rust off, and it's going to take a few more rounds. You've been going 3.5 years. I told him, you ain't fought since the Obama administration.
When do you want him out?
I told him, my little cousin fought in there tonight. I said, he ain't fought since the Obama administration.
When do you want him out again?
Jump out there and start trying to do it. Yo.
When do you want him out again?
Health cleared. He needs to be out within the next. I'd like to see him within the next month.
Really, that quick?
I'd like to see him. Right back. He's in that weight class. All right, so it's all about. See, Smoke. All right.
I missed this one.
I said you gotta get back on that horse. You gotta get back right.
I gotta come back down and set miss you guys, man. This is every
It's
month.
good stuff, isn't it? Yeah.
You know,
I go down to these guys for the best gym down there. It has so much fun.
If he's healthy, my cousin.
No cuts and all that.
Yeah, if there's no cuts, no bruises, he needs to, I'd like to see him back in next month. I mean,
Get him on boots and schedule.
You know what I mean?
He would be. Nobody would.
But see, he's not gonna be able to rock like that because, like I say, people know who Carl Dynamite is. He's known his name since he was a kid, so he can't walk in there and people say who, or who is that? The jokers gonna be like, they not only that they're gonna be there, they're gonna be ready, they're gonna be prepared for it. Can't just be fighting like that. I mean, that's the thing when you come in there, man, them kids like that damn Errol Spence, man. I'm like, I hope he get the names. Because he's called out names. He said these guys don't call me out until they got fights scheduled.
Yeah.
Mikey's sitting back saying, nobody fight this dude. Everybody act like they're scared of this dude.
Yeah.
I say I fight this guy. Now here's the thing. Let me ask y'all a question. And I gotta ask my man. Come on. Let me ask you a serious question. I'm gonna ask each one of y'all a question. We keep talking about it too small and we argue that. Well, Mikey? Yeah, and I got it. And you know, I agree in a sense, okay? The fuck happens if he go in there and beat Spence? What the fuck happens? Now I want to ask you this. If he goes in there and beat this man, he took a jump up to a bigger man, young man, who is one of the hottest things going now. Is he the heir apparent to Floyd?
Bad motherfucker.
Can he then say
Bad
motherfucker?
Can he then say
Bad motherfucker.
But I'm saying, can he stand and say?
I would give him that because he's not going to outbox Errol Spence.
I already
No, I said beat him. I don't care how he win. Shit, if he gets up there, that motherfucker get. He come with
W is W.
If he come up there with a note from his parents to get the win, fuck. Motherfucker, he get the fucking win.
On the real, I already got him higher than Lomachenko. So if he does that, he's number one. On the real, I got him higher than Lomachenko. I'm probably the only one.
The experience of Lomachenko, you could say is more than Lomachenko. But as far as taking them chances, how many divisions Lomachenko got already?
3.
And he been boxing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you.
About 2.5 hours.
I'm with you.
He started boxing when the lights went off in his mouth.
You're right. Mikey's like that dude that all of a sudden when you mention his name, everybody's like, oh yeah, he is one of the best.
Yeah, he's one of the best.
But they always leave him out of the conversation.
Nah, I agree with you there. But guess why? So what you just said, you think none of them Garcias thought about that?
Of course they do.
When I say I'm fighting Errol Spence, you ain't leaving him out the conversation?
Not anymore.
So okay, then y'all understand. Okay, so you understand. Young boys, he daring to be great. When you carrying them, Floyd said something years ago. When Floyd said, "I'm the best of all time." He ain't better than no Ray Rice. He ain't. What the fuck? What did you want him to say? Hey. I'm the best in this weight class. He had done all that shit. What could he say? Wasn't nobody compare him to, but the greatest of all time.
People always forget.
Just quickly, I've got to ask you, for the UK fans, Give us a short story of that loaded gloves. That's an insane story.
We call Marcatito.
Well, first we had a problem with Trinidad in the hockey fight. But what Trinidad was doing was wrapping the hands a certain way.
Right.
The way Trinidad was wrapping the hands, you can wrap like that in certain states.
Yeah.
You couldn't in New York.
Wow.
So that's what it was with Trinidad.
Yeah.
Margarita, where he was wrapping his hands, the cushion he had and the piece of cast he had in that cushion, you can't wrap like that in
No place.
No place. I thought I messed up the fight. I thought they was taking him to jail.
Really?
What was it that tipped you off? Was it the weight? Like you could just see, you could see the weight, or what?
Did you grow up with your parents? Did you grow up in the household with your mom and them?
Yes. Say yes.
Okay. When you grow up with your mom, you ever wonder how sometimes your mom just is like, now, I know I did that shit.
You just had the intuition, yeah?
But just like, how did mom know that?
Yeah.
It's like you thinking she had a camera somewhere, man. You know what I mean?
So what did you do when you actually noticed? Did you?
I felt it, and then the commission said, yeah, it does feel hard, and then we opened it up and the block fell out.
My God.
So the commission,
It was like plaster.
like what you have on the cast, like when you chop out a hard cast, it was like a block of that cut in.
Plaster of Paris.
So when I picked it up, the commission said, hey, Naazim, here, give it to me. I said, nope.
You kept it?
No, I said I'm giving it to nobody but Shane or his lawyer.
Yep.
Cause that's what I would.
Man, that's so deadly, isn't it?
If I'd have gave him that piece of paper and that thing would have disappeared,
That'd have been long gone,
and then
wouldn't it?
they'd have got to court and they'll open up a box and 2 cotton balls fell out.
Yeah.
They'd have had a picture of me standing there looking like this. Oh, brother, Naazim lost his mind, man.
Naazim,
You know the picture would look crazy.
Were you surprised the fight was allowed to carry on?
I was. I thought he was going to jail.
Yeah.
I felt bad because Shane was in the kind of shape. that I
So
was like,
did you tell Shane straight afterwards?
Yeah, I went over to the room, but I called his lawyer over and I gave the block to his lawyer, and his lawyer put it in the box and wrapped it up and had everybody sign
How many
it.
times do you reckon he was pulling that gig?
I have no idea. I can't even speculate on that. You know what I mean? Because that's what, I know.
Miguel's uncle didn't even check because he wasn't there the way you were watching the hands being wrapped. I heard a story that he didn't go to the locker room. He said for what? And that's kind of why they had to falling out.
I'm kind of in this vibe too, man. I'm in the fraternity of boxing, and on the most part, because I got embarrassed one time bad because I was arguing with some other athletes. In our sport, we don't have all that PED and them drugs. Our fighters is trying to get down in weight. They ain't trying to get all big and strong. Man, these jokers made me look like a fool the way this shit coming out. I had a heavyweight, was supposed to fight a guy, he tested positive. Then he's supposed to fight my other heavyweight. No, then he fought somebody else, tested positive. Then he's supposed to fight my other heavyweight and tested positive for a 3rd time. I said, listen, apparently this cat got a jug of this shit and say he ain't gonna stop until it's all gone. Like, I paid for the whole 6-pack. You ain't ever bought a 6-pack and only drank 2 beers, you know what I mean? I paid for the whole 6-pack. You know what I mean? But when is boxing gonna say, hey, man, get this guy out of here, man. Get this guy out of here, man, because our sport can be dangerous. I don't think it's violent like people say.
Yeah.
I think it's violence when you violate the rules. When you violate the rules that lay
Then it's when it
forth,
get dangerous.
then you cross into violence. You know what I mean? If y'all set rules for and say we're going to hit each other with bats.
It's amazing to hear it from your mouth.
Everybody agrees and we sign on it.
Yeah.
And then
We gotta get out of here, fellas. Sorry to
Yeah,
catch y'all
thanks so
short.
much for your time,
Thank
man.
you guys, man.